Test, test. Woo! All right, let's see here. All of a sudden, I'm low in uranium. Isn't it terrible? Dang on, researchers taking so much uranium. Oops, too close, too close. Ah, too close again. All right, let's see. Hey, Adam, how you doing, buddy? How's it going today? It's like I ran out of uranium, man, all of a sudden. Wait a second, this isn't the uranium target. I need to go hit a track base. Crap. This is titanium. Too many targets, man. I get so confused, man. It sucks getting old. Let me, man, I can't even retreat out of this. Alright. Heck, I don't even know if I can hold any titanium. Let me check. Hey, White Star Tiger. Kraken Doc, how you do? Raid starts in 13 minutes. I need uranium, man. Uranium, I need it. Hey, Jamad, how are you doing? Hey, Glenn. I should be talking about the raid, right? Instead of scrambling for uranium. I actually went and loaded up on everything last night, but I spent a bunch already. I spent a bunch already. It's terrible. I guess I always got those chests when it comes down to it. Could always use those. if ever I get put in a bad shape. Immortal One is hosting me. That's awesome. Hey, Screamwriter. All right, let's go ahead and drop the pinch. Boom. See if I can grab that other corner real quick. It's a little bit, 72,000. I'll take it, but I need more. More. I need more. Scrambling last minute for uranium. I don't need it like right now, but you know, it could come in handy. I'm just saying, maybe. I don't know. I know I'm going to need it later for research, and I know the big uranium targets don't come out until Saturday. Just means, I mean, I'll probably be all right. I got chests, and if I need them, it comes right down to it. But. All right, what's the first target everybody wants to see? We want to go for tier 6 or tier 7? I cannot do the hunter. I can't do the hunter target because I don't have the hunter, but hey, Mohammed Farouk 448. Thanks for joining. Candy Apple, tier 7. Everybody wants tier 7, so we want to see. I can do.
Love with the new raid format and targets.
Thank you, Kraken Doc. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Love the support. I love the support. We still got like 8 minutes to go before the raid, so well, it says 7 minutes here. I guess what I'll do is let me start that repair, and I'm gonna finish off this target here real quick, just cause, so I can put my ships back in where they belong. I hit this target thinking I was going to get uranium out of it, but this is a titanium target, so I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just in a hurry. I was thinking about the clock. Will, how you doing? Long time, bud. So everybody wants tier 7. We can do tier 7. I do have a Fangtooth fleet. If you're interested in seeing my Fangtooth build, what I ended up going with, all you got to do is type Fangtooth in the chat. It's not completely done. The fleet's not. And fleet's not completely done. It's got 2 of the ships are done. The Phantom Fangtooth is done, and 1 of the regular Fangtooths are done. But the rest of them, I'll show you the builds here in just a second. I just got to get my fleet right here back in the dock. So to get my fleet here back in the dock, then I'll show you. The other 3 mainly have got Magnus 3 on them, like at least 6 torpedoes and a blade of armor 3. Crap. Yay! All right, see if we can get over here and kill that thing real quick. Yeah, baby. This is a Reaver 85, just so everybody knows. It's one of those glowing nav relays that replaced the Megas. 25,000 uranium or titanium. 25,000 titanium. Sadly, I think I'm full on titanium. I don't think I have room for any. So, and there's no retreat on these targets. All right. So really the only thing you can do to get your ships back is to just kill it. All right. $25,000, but like I said, I think I'm full already. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to the raid. Yeah, so I'm full on titanium. Yeah, so that was a waste. Waste. But it's okay. It's like instant repair anyway. All right, here's my Fangtooth fleet. So basically, I got it loaded up with the new Delirium torpedoes. I kind of went 50-50 on the charged armor. I went 50-50 on the charged armor. Quite honestly, if you go like 1 concussive and 3 explosive, you're probably in better shape than I am. We'll just say that. Advanced torpedo tubes. I did go with agility. Now, I guess it's a stacking slow effect coming off the rockets and explosives in here. So, supposedly the slow and stun resistance here is completely pointless. It may be just the evade is all you need. So if you went with Guidance Scrambler 3, you'd probably be okay. A sealed fire charge, again, for the torpedo buffs on there. And projectile speed's kind of nice. But when you see all of my ships out there together, you will notice 2 different speeds on the torpedoes. Some will be faster, some will be slower. So that'll be the difference. The sealed fire charge is what makes that difference. Magnus Drive 3, of course, for the combat speed. I was really counting on the Phantom Fangtooth effect. It's got like a turn speed buff for all the Fangtooth in the fleet. And with between that and rank, I didn't go with a speed system. I just went with Magnus 3. If you look at my movement right here, turn speed right now is 30. Okay, but that doesn't count the rank or the flagship effects. So it looks bad right here, but it's actually not bad. Sonic targeting 3. The sonar range is going to be, if you went with this. I know initially I said there was a sonic or sonar from the Sonar 3 from the research lab, but it's only got a 25 sonar range. The sonic targeting has a 40 range. So obviously that's better. And then a blade of armor. I do have another ship that's got that on it too. The rest of them, like I said, it's just got like, you know, 6 or more torpedoes and Magnus 3. This one right here actually has a concussive armor on it too. And Magnus 3 and a blade of armor. So some of them might die quick. I don't know. I guess we'll see. There's a lot of explosives in there. A lot of explosives in there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run my intro. I'm going to say hello to everybody. But I'll be right back. Just want to let you guys see my Coolio intro. I'll see you in a second.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
What's that? What's going on, everybody? It's Price is Wrong, and we are here today for the Caress of Steel warm-up for Battle Pirates. This is the October 2017 event. Right now, we're actually waiting on targets to spawn. This is going to be the first targets. It says 24 seconds. I'm on my lunch break right now. It's about 12 o'clock. I'm going to be here for about 30-40 minutes or so. So it's not going to be a very long stream. I'm going to try to keep this video kind of short, but hopefully, actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, we should be getting a pop-up here, right? So here it goes. Crest of Steel, now it's begun. I believe we're going to start off checking out the Tier 7, and you might notice that there's none here. It's actually on the campaign tower, so if you want to do the Fangtooth Depths, I guess from this modal here, you can go to campaign. It probably ought to be on the campaign up here too, I would imagine. We do have a couple other campaigns. Cinderstorm sounds brand new to us. Have no idea what Cinderstorm is, but we can check all of this out. So I'm going to try to at least do the Fangtooth Depths. I don't have a Hunter fleet, so I can't check out Hunter Bay for you. I could, but I already know I would die really, really quick. Okay. If you have Hunters and not Fangtooths, then you don't want to do Fangtooth Depths. Believe me. Okay. Try it at your own peril, is all I'm going to say. Try it at your own peril. All right. So anyway, I've had requests for Fangtooth Depths. So let's go ahead and go to campaign. So here we see we have 4 different campaigns for the event. Cinderstorm. Cinderstorm, by the way, Assault Fleets recommended is what it says. Assault Fleets recommended for that one. And then Fangtooth Depths requires Fangtooth Blueprint ownership. And the Hunter, it looks like I probably wouldn't even be able to go into this, but I do actually own the Hunter Mark 1 Blueprint. So I do actually own that. But anyway, let's go ahead and activate Fangtooth Depths. It starts off, gives you 6 hours, so I guess you can kind of sort of take your time with that. And let's go check it out. I guess there's going to be a lot of people at campaign towers today, which would be bad if you make any enemies during the event, right? Because then you're going to have to worry about snipers getting you. You're going to have to be like coming out hot all the time. I guess that's always the case anyway, right? All right, so here's the whole target. Let's see here. Here's the whole target. There's quite a bit going on here, but it's pretty much straight up. There's not a whole lot you can do off to the sides. But we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and get stacked. As you guys probably know, there are a few different types of ships in here. Some have thermal, some do not. The thermal in here is pretty large, so they do see you from a pretty good distance away. I didn't really push cloak efficiency, but you do get it from the Magnus if you end up going that way. You still get cloak efficiency. All right. I was kind of expecting, supposedly if you, what the heck was I was trying to say? I don't even know now. That's terrible. I know that guy right there is the one that I want to get. This guy right here that gets all angry and stuff. I don't know exactly what his buffs are when he gets angry. I just know it's probably not good. It's probably not good. All right, let me go ahead and get the other guy highlighted here. All right, I am all the way at the bottom of the map, which is really bad for me. All right. Just keep it moving. Hopefully nothing dies quick. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want anything to die quick. I recognize I don't have a whole lot of armor on some of these. All right, so now I got all those angry buggers out of the way. Now I just got to get these thermal buggers out of the way. That way, these other two guys won't give a crap about me, and I can shoot them, and they won't shoot back at me. Like now. So now I don't have to worry about them shooting back at me. Yeah, for those asking if I'm going to be streaming tonight, I do have the BV show tonight, the Battle Vortex show. Just so everybody knows, is at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Oh, crap. So we got any more of the mad guys? Doesn't look like it. All right. Oh, there's one. Oh, crap, 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 crap. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, baby. Hey, babe. Can we get some fan? Turn the fan on for me, please. Thank you. Yeah, Battle Vortex, that's on youtube.com/BattleVortex. You want more information, you go to BP, as in Battle Pirates, .battlevortex.tv. That's our Facebook group page. And, dang it. Keep putting all these other thermal boats up here, man. I'm thinking I was going to be able to slide by, but obviously I'm wrong. Yeah, direct hits. Thank you much, jerk faces. Man, they're really peppering the area, aren't they, with freaking explosives? All right, we got two of these big guys. You can outrange them. I don't know if you've noticed, but it is possible to outrange them and actually take no damage. When I got lost earlier, I think that's where I was going. I was going to say that it is possible to take no damage versus a lot of these targets. You can outrange them for the most part. Obviously, you see you get too close and you start getting explosives and torpedoes fired at you. But if you keep them outside that dread range, you should be in good shape. All right. No, well, I don't know if you noticed, subs, you say subs don't fire explosives, or the depth charges. Well, there's a lot of explosive in here, is there not? I'm just looking at my damage. I guess it's kind of hard to tell the difference between rockets and depth charges, isn't it? I have noticed that they have to surface to fire them. Oh, my goodness. All right. Crap. I guess the only way to tell is to see what kind of glow comes off your ship. But sometimes that can be misleading too, just because they will overlap. Wow, how come I'm not shooting at that guy? Oh, that guy's trying to push me into the cloud, man. That's not cool. Uh-oh. Now, I know there's been a bit of outrage about not being able to get the completion bonus for tier 7 completion bonus unless you bought have both fleets. And supposedly the messaging from Kixeye is that the 4 million points is covers what we would have gotten if we only had a single tier 7 target. So basically they're trying to suggest that it's the same thing, and I don't know, it may or may not be. I think we actually are going to have some charts to talk about on that on the BB show tonight, and but I will say, even if we did, it's kind of irrelevant when it comes down to the prize cost. You know, if you get your prize cost, you know, it comes down to how many targets you have to hit and how much seat time it takes you to get the prizes that you're after. You know, these days it seems like Kixeye is really pushing us to all exceed 100 million points, at least, I don't know, a couple of times maybe. They're really pushing a lot of the people to get a lot of points, and so it comes down to seat time, really, in my opinion. So the 4 million points, and even if it's 2 million points, it's not bad if depending on what the prize cost is. You know, if you don't have to, I mean, it comes down to, you know, how many hours you want to sit in your seat, you know, and to be satisfied, you know, how many hours you want to sit in your seat. So, but you folks all know what's good for you and what's not good for you. And no, wait, Ricky Roo, I didn't say. I was just talking a hypothetical. It's not 2 million points. It's 4 million points for a target. But I'm just saying it really wouldn't matter if it was 2 million points if the prize cost, what we were chasing, had reasonable prices. It's just they're trying to elevate and increment everything, you know, inflation. So anyway, here I got 2 million points for that. Complete set for 4 million. So this is kind of weird because it looks to me like I got 2 million points for the target and another 2 million points for completion. So it is like it's different sets. It's kind of weird. But that's a tier 7. What else do we want to see? We're going to go for tier 6 now. Tier 6. Well, if you just seen what I got 4 million points, so. Yeah, it was still 4 million points, folks. It was still 4 million points. Even though I got 2 million for everything in it, I got 2 million points for completion. If you look at my, oh, okay, that's bounty. Let me see, seasonal, but Crest of Steel, here we go. 4 million points. I got 4 million points for hitting it one time. All right, how much damage? All right, let's go ahead, check out the repair bill. 30 minutes. 30 minutes worth of damage. Not bad, right? I think I put like just the basic necessary stuff. Obviously, with some of the other buffs, I could potentially kill the targets quicker. But it really comes down to your driving. It really comes down to your driving. So right now I'm at 30 minutes worth of damage. We'll go ahead and start hitting tier 6. So there's an 81, an 83, and an 85. Oh, wait a second. I'm hitting the wrong freaking target. Dang it. Sorry, folks. That's my only sub fleet too, and there's no retreat on these. That's what happens when you're old, folks. Boy, you just don't hit them for crap either. Look at that. Well, I don't know if anything's hit me or not. Well, I don't have access to my subs for 15 minutes, so hopefully that's not a problem for anybody. It's a problem for me. I think it kind of sucks, but, you know. And they're kicking my butt, too. I don't know if you're watching my health. My health is, like, steadily going down. Stupid. Alright. I guess I can peek them for everybody, even though if I can't kill them. Let's go ahead and pull out the Hell Race, see what happens. This is why the price is wrong, just so you guys know, because I'm like, for me, it's like almost a habit to do the wrong thing, like all the time. This is why the price is wrong. This is why so many people get enjoyment watching me play Battle Pirates. It's because I'm quite often my own worst enemy. Quite often my own worst enemy. I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to go from tier 6 to tier 5 with these. I want to see if I can hit 61, 63, 65 with HELLWRAITH. What do you think? Let's go straight for, we'll go hit the 63 first. Yeah, I can be a lot of fun to watch sometimes. All right. Let's see what this target looks like. So in here we have, well, pretty much the same stuff. A whole lot of the same stuff. Let's see if this one here is going to smash my HELLWRAITH. These are not refit at all. These are the same HELLWRAITH that I've had for the last year. You can type HELLWRAITH in chat to get the build. I'm really just going to target the stuff with thermal. I do have Fire Twister torpedoes, which are dumb fire. That means they're going to have a really, really hard time hitting these targets. Unless I can get them to go slow, like maybe pin them up against the wall or something. You see how bad I am at hitting them? Oh man, goodness, I'm gonna be surfacing here in a moment. This really sucks for me, by the way. I'm just saying, it really does kind of suck for me, really. Let's see if I can... Alright, I'm pinned. Down, down. Yeah, baby. I got to go down. I'm actually done pretty good so far. Oh, something activated me. Trying to get him up to a wall. If I can get him to a wall, I can get him, pin him up against a wall, and then maybe I'll be able to hit him. Well, of course they are probably going to keep doing that. All right, I got to surface real quick, or I'd be going right after that guy. Well, I think the verdict is in. I think these are doable with HELLWRAITH to a point. It's not going to be free, but it can be done. All right, let's see what if there's something else I can hit. A lot of times you can try looking for boats like this that are just sitting still, and see if you can knock out, you know, trim some of those out before you go pick on some more thermal. Do I think Kudas? Well, quite honestly, I think if these HELLWRAITHs can do it, I think Kudas probably can. It just comes down to your build. I think that Kudas only have, what, is that 2 or 3 specials? 3 specials on a Kuda? Oh, man, they got me. They see me, man. Hate it when they split up. We're going all kinds of crazy speeds right now. Kind of blows. Oh my goodness. I'm getting ready to surface too. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo. Hey, thank you for the subscription there, White Star Bud. Appreciate it very much. I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Oh, my goodness. I'm so freaking done. Somebody out there. All you gotta
Keep
do
up the
is
great
this.
work.
Thank you, Bo. Thank you, Bo. Somebody out there saying all you gotta do is this. All right, I got a surface, so I gotta try to get away from Dude Man. Surface. Christ. Dive. All right. Need to pick on that guy. Man, what am I doing? Holy crap. Everybody sees me. This is horrible. Alright, let's kill this guy. You're going down, jerk face. I survived it. I did. I survived it. With HELLWRAITH. Just saying. That was not quite Liam driving, but it was kind of close. All right. Voila. That was a 63. Repair bill on that. I don't even want to know what it is. 1 hour. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. 1 hour. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. That's right. At least it can do them. Well, I think it's only 62,000 points because of my level. I am a level 110. I am a level 110, and I think if the way it's been in the past, unless something's changed, which we wouldn't know because they don't talk about it, right? The appropriate level. I know there's like a, if you're like under level 80, you may get more points for that. All right, I think what I'm going to do is go over here to the land first. I'm going to go to the land because I can use it. It's just, you know, like I said, with the fire twister torpedoes, they dumbfire. So if you can actually get your target to plop up on land, you know, it'd be better. Not to mention, it looks like all of these long-range missile guys back here. Oh, crap. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sneaky bugger, man. Let's try to get away. I'm like surfacing and stuff. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay.
For all you do for the community, brother.
Thank you, Agnar. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Heart Attack City up in here. Get them up on the land. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Quite honestly, you can use the land sometimes to kind of slow them down and peel them off of you too. It is something that's can be done. See how they're all kind of like getting all compact, compressed all up in there. Dang it, man. How can this guy still freaking see me? Holy crap, man. I'm surrounded again. How did I do this again? I'm getting smoked down here. They got me pinned. Look at that. Could you be in a worse position for combat? I mean, could you? Really? Man, all I'm doing is meandering. I'm trying to fall in the waterfall of freaking mortars. That's what I want to do. Christ. All right. Now nobody sees me. This is a 65 right here. I went and locked my Fangtooth up in a Reaver target, wrong target, with no retreat. So I can't go up there. I can't go up there. Neener, 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 neener. Crap. Man, there's like just nowhere I can go where I'm not like taking some kind of damage right now. It's kind of sad. Can I peek the Hunter Elite TLC? I can always peek it. I can definitely peek it. Oh, I got it back. All right. All right, I went from a 30-minute repair bill on my Fang Tooth to 2.5 hours. What do y'all think of that? I think I got... Oh, I thought I had tokens again. Darn it. All right. We'll pick it with my Tide Seekers. Let me check on my memory. Just a tip for everybody. If you actually are one that monitors your memory use with your task manager, if you're running Windows, all you gotta do is right click on the taskbar at the bottom. Then you can click on Task Manager. Either that, you can also do Control-Alt-Delete. If you do Control-Alt-Delete, you can select Task Manager right here. All right, either one. If your memory, if you organize, go into the Processes tab, either that or Details, either one, and you can organize by memory. Click it twice if it's 0 on top. You just click it again until the big numbers are on top. But if once you're over a gig, it's really a good time to refresh your game. Just click the play button up there and get your memory back. Get your memory back. It will help tremendously with the lag. If it's a performance issue lag. Now, if it's internet lag, obviously that's not going to help you out at all. Because it could be internet lag. It could be on Kicksai's side. It could be internet. It could also be your computer. And if it's your computer, that should usually fix you up. But anyway, with all that being said, let me see here. Let's go to Hunter Bay. Hunter Bay right here. It looks like you can do these 99 times, so there is a limit. How interesting is that? 99. You can do these 99 times. That's... All right. I guess you got to put something on there if you're going to do that on a campaign tower. All right. This is Hunter Bay. Hunter Bay. All right. So... Looky there. If you don't have the hunter, you can't even look at it. Let me see here. Actually, I've got a hunter though. I got one. It's just there's nothing on it. Actually, I might even have two. You can get 4 million for the fangs. You get 4 million. I did take a screenshot. Basically, you get 2 million for the targets and 2 million for completion of the target. All right. Well, this one right here is just kind of a long target, it looks like. Yeah, my boats are really slow right now, aren't they? Hopefully that answers your question. What's in the Hunter? I will say you may notice that there are some areas. The gluttony here. These three gluttonies right here are all pinned. So, which just means simply that you're not going to be able to get to them with Fangtooth anyway without going through a cloud. Okay, but you're not going to be able to get through them anyway. But my experience with these is that if you tried hitting with them with a sub, well, actually you might not even be able to, because it's like shows up under disallowed holes now. So I don't know. All right, well, I can't use my Fangtooth anymore now without pointing them because I wasn't smart and I docked it. And a lot of people, if you think I know a lot, and the reason being is because I do a lot wrong, I learn a lot of things the hard way. It's just me, though. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spend the 5 coins and go out and hit another target. All right, so we're going back to, we're going to go back to tier 6. All right, here's an 81. You cannot use Tide Seekers on the Hunter's Bay. You can't. I tried, and it actually says it's a disallowed hull. All right, so this is an 81, folks. Now, again, you really want to try to get to the big ships back here if you can. You're not going to really be able to meander through here, so you kind of got to start picking these targets apart. I'm going to see if I can go down towards the bottom and maybe peel these guys out, and then I can snake them behind and try killing some of these gluttonies. That's really what I want to do right now. That's what my strategy is at the moment. I really want to pick on those guys there if I can. The goblin sharks, I think, is what they are. I could have swore there was like a couple of those goblins, but... Or maybe that's the goblin. I don't know. There it is. It's weird that that one didn't get activated earlier. Oh my goodness. So he was like triggered on these other ones. That was sneaky. Why is the stream black? Admin Gamer 65, you might want to consider refreshing. My screen is not black. This is like freaking Die Hard, man. Just running away from explosions like Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Elijah, yeah, if you just type in like Fangtooth or the name of the boat you want to see, that's I went and changed it with my new bot. I got a new bot a while back called Phantom Bot, and I do keywords here. I can do keywords. So a lot of the boats that you're after, all you got to do is type the name of the boat. Like Fangtooth, for example. You don't even have to put exclamation mark or anything. You just type in Fangtooth and you get the build. Yeah, if somebody else typed it, it's got a cooldown of 2 minutes. So that's what's happening there. I see somebody type Fangtooth, but somebody else had just finished typing it. So one person got a reply, the other one didn't. It's got a 2-minute cooldown on it. To keep people, you know. I just figure once it's on the screen, that's good. All right, I guess that's that target. That's an 81, folks. Let's go check out an 85. Don't forget, if you decide to dock, you know, you got to repair that guy 100% before you can launch again. Just keep that in mind. It's a sub, so. I forgot to check my repair bill. Hold on a second. I'll do the 85 here in just a second. So the 81 I did for 44 minutes worth of damage. Already it's better to do the tier 7 if you have Fangtooth. Fangtooths. All right. So it looks like here we just got a little thing we got to drive around. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to how we're going to be able to get through this. We might be able to get through it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's kill as many of these things here as we can. Ninja Squad. Yeah, baby. Oh, that was a dirty trick. That was a dirty trick. Now I'm not snaking through there anymore. Now I have to kill off some of these boats. All right. I need to go this way. I need to go this way. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Christ. I'm gonna be able to come up here, I wonder. see if I can fit right through the middle here. I think if I go up too high, I'm definitely going to get spotted up there. You really want to just get as many of these things here killed out as you can, because these just make life hard. F for Trand. What's the best crew? Well, you know, I can't really say what the best crew is for you. Now, there's a lot of options for crews. There's no doubt there. There's definitely a lot of options for crews. You may decide, you know, combat speed, because you got to find out what you know benefits your fleet and your driving, as when it comes right down to it. It's your fleet and your driving that's going to determine what the best crew is. Crap, man. I was thinking I was getting away with something, and then freaking guys will see me again. Hey, monsters. Shame you can't just kill those big targets and it'll be all over with. But I guess you still need the points. Maybe if you put all the points in those big guys. All right. And an 83. What's my repair bill at now? An hour and 5. So I took about 20 minutes worth of damage in that one. And I don't see one of those, so let me just look for tier 6 and 83. There we go. All right, so All right, so obviously top right's off limits. All of the big ships, all the gluttonies are pretty well hidden behind other ships at this point. So it doesn't look like I have a lot of options except for, I don't know. If I go up to the top one, there's 4 big gluttonies up here I can take out. So I'm gonna go up top first. So I'm gonna try to go up top. See how that works out. Oh, looky here. All right, so that actually triggered boats on the bottom, didn't it? Kind of wish my boats did turn faster, I'm not gonna lie. All right, prices. We want to see prices. All right, yeah, I can do that. It's Danny, I sure can. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like magic. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, that's it. Well, for me, I definitely feel like tier 7 is the way to go. I'm not happy about, not getting that reward for not having multiple fleets built, but I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about that. If that's something that really bothers you, the best you can do is just tell Kixeye, let them know that you're mad about it. Try posting it on the forums. Quite honestly, I've said my piece over and over again to them, and they don't listen to me. So if you're counting on me as somebody who to relay that message, I've tried over and over again repeatedly, and they're very insistent that it's not a penalty. It's just a lack of a reward. So at the end of the day, I end up getting an hour and 46 minutes worth of damage for a tier 6 set. I had it 31 minutes for a tier 7 Fangtooth target. All right, so I definitely feel like tier 7 for me is the way to go. I feel like tier 7 for me is the way to go. Now, it does say 2 million here, but I also got 2 million points for finishing that, just so you know. I actually did get 4 million. These right here are just simply bonuses. It's basically you got 2 million points, and you get 2 million points again for a bonus. And when they say complete both campaigns to earn 4 million, I suspect what they're suggesting at this point is that it's that's 2 million plus 2 million together. So it looks like they may have split them up. You know what I mean? Because I believe these here are both bonuses, just like down here are bonuses as well. But anyway, let's check out the prizes. So we do have the left side and right side. I actually have everything on both sides, so I should be able to start doing lock store stuff like right away. I should be able to start doing lock store stuff right away. If you notice my points, I'm only at 7-8. I got 4 million of that from the tier 7 target. So yeah, I got 4 million. I got 4 million points. 2 million points of the 4 million was a bonus. So basically, yeah, when you look at the progress bar right here, that's a 2 million point bonus for completing the Fangtooth depths. You also get a 2 million point bonus for completing the Hunter Bay. Those two together equals 4 million. So when you do the Fangtooth depths, you get 2 million for the target, plus you get a 2 million point bonus. The Hunter Bay, I assume, I don't know for sure, but I assume is the same way, where you get 2 million points for the target and a 2 million point bonus. Those two bonuses together equals 4 million, I believe. I could be wrong. It may be an additional 4 million. I have no idea. Well, it says right here, complete both campaigns to earn 4 million. I mean, you know, people in marketing do that kind of speak all the time and just really confuse it. Confuse what you get. So we're really just going to have to rely on members of the community, I think, at this point to clarify, because obviously Kixeye is incapable of doing it because they're too busy trying to sell you this target. They're too busy trying to sell it to you. So that's my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just what it feels like to me at the moment. So we'll see. But anyway, so lock prizes. There is down here more prizes on the bottom. There is some more of the limited turrets for your defense platforms. It says down here, like, you can claim 5 of these. Now, mine's actually grayed out because apparently you can only have 5, and I have 5. The same thing goes for the Elite Countermeasure and the Epic Cataclysm. I can't claim any of those because you're limited to 5. They do have the SL armor. If I'm not mistaken, this one right here was limited to... this one was limited to Hull Class Conqueror. So, slow resistance armor, but it's only for Conquerors. And that's a limited component. There are more Gale 3s, hydraulic resistors. We do have 10 1-hour ship build tokens. We have 4 12-hour ship build tokens. Then we have 3 one-day ship build tokens. The Zelos CTX Prime Blueprint is in here for 10 million points, it looks like. And the Apex Hunter is in here for 40 million. Courage is in here for 4 million. And I don't know if any of you folks have done it, but you know, we just had the bounty last weekend, and the bounty store is actually still open. Now I am one who, you know, I just claimed my prizes right away, and one of those included the courage, and I also got the special and the weapon that goes with those. And so I put in a ticket, and I'm like, just cancel all of my stuff. Well, I just cancel all my purchases. I want to go back and buy again. And what they ended up doing, well, they did that, put all of my bounty back, and but all of those prizes that I had claimed before, it's saying that I own, even though I don't own them because they took them back. So I can't reclaim anything now. So it's like stuff like the courage and this right here. Now, actually, it says in here I can redeem it, so that's kind of cool. That says I can redeem it. And of course, I could redeem the courages. If you had two was the limit before, and now it's 5. All right, so we do have charged M armors that you can claim. I don't know why it keeps jumping like that. Apparently, you can claim 5 more of these. And the X, you can also get 5. 3 million. Each one of those is 3 million points. Then there's Harlock Tideseeker. I'm not going to lie. At this point, I kind of feel like, you know, I feel like everybody, you know, you should be aiming for the top, right? That's the only way you're going to catch up in this game. If being mediocres satisfies you, you know, I don't know. You're always going to be behind. You're always going to be complaining and frustrated, in my opinion. But so we got Tideseekers in here for 4 million. A Harlock Tideseeker. And then there's the Phantom Hellwraith is also 4 million. We do have some hull specific tokens. We have 10 one-day Tideseeker build tokens. We have 10 one-day Hellwraith build tokens. Now, these cannot be used on these flagship counterparts. They can only be used on the Hellwraith and the Tideseeker, not the Harlock Tideseeker, not the Phantom Hellwraith. Okay, just keep that in mind.
Thanks for doing these.
Thank you. Thank you, 11 BPM. Appreciate it. Hunter Mark 1 build tokens. I'm looking forward to this one. 4 million apiece, and 10. Now, that actually, if you don't know, 4 million, there was a one-day back here. There was a one-day build token back here that's 3.5 million. That Hunter, that hull specific one, does cost more, but it is only good on this one hull, which is current. So I don't know if you call that justification or not, but you know, I still plan on buying these, all 10 if I can get my hands on them. And then of course there's structure build tokens. 2 days, you can claim 10 of these 2-day structure build tokens, so there is potential there. I think you can only hold like 2 of those if I'm not mistaken. 2-day structure build tokens. I think you can only hold 2. I could be wrong on that, but you can claim 10 of these. You just got to use them right away. So yeah, and then lock prizes, of course, you have all your shards for up top, and there is the Phantom Fangtooth, which you can buy in either. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Killer T. Thank you, buddy. 3 months too, man. All right, that's awesome. The Fangtooth you can buy 2 different ways. You can either buy whole for 40 million, or you can buy it in shards. If you already have some shards, you may prefer getting it this way, because it won't cost you as much. Hey, thank you for the subscription there, 11 BPM. All right. With all that being said, folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Were there any other questions? Let me take a look. For those that don't know what these Prime or subscriptions are, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can actually link that to Twitch to be a Twitch Prime member. And this is one way that you can actually financially support me and not cost you anything, because you get 1 free subscription a month with your Twitch Prime membership, and you can give that to any Twitch streamer you want to. Could be me, but it doesn't have to be me. It just whoever it is that you want to support. I am going to, I think there's somebody else that's also streaming Battle Pirates right now. So if you guys want to hang tight, I'm going to start hosting somebody else here momentarily. I do want to do, I do want to make it rain for everybody. Everybody that's in here right now, we got like 116 viewers. Don't go anywhere though. I'm going to play my outro, and then I'm going to hand you over to another streamer if that's okay. All right, and thanks for supporting the stream. I do appreciate it tremendously. Y'all have a good evening, and good luck in the raid. Good luck in the raid.
price is wrong, bitch.